I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that Mark didn't have too many hands like that at Darcy. This is a bit better. By a bit, I mean infinitely. Is this green black list uploaded anywhere yet? I can upload it on my stream decker so you have it here, but you can just go to, if you go to, I'll show real quick for people who are not familiar with Melee. The way I do it anyways, maybe there's even a fast way. MTG, you go to melee.gg, you go to deck list, you go to deck list database, you sort, Pioneer, you don't even have to sort, but it makes it easier. And then you have most of the major tournaments are run through Melee. Boom, Ultimate Guard European Series, Mark Tobias, Food, copy, download, etc. But I'll add it to the. I should do that anyways. So. All right, back to the game. Body bag. Body bag, but not for me. That makes sense. Cat first. Seems fine. His winner interview was kind of goated. Yeah, I mean, it didn't leave people indifferent. I saw it coming too when Mark asked him if he wanted to thank anyone, because I was pretty sure he just tested it on online. So I saw that not coming. I thank his girlfriend, which was sweet, obviously. I mean, Mark made an ass of himself with the whole Jim David thing at the last PT, but I thought the amount of hate he got was totally unreasonable. Like, what he did was bad, but. So I think he has, you know, a resentment towards the community or a chip on his shoulder, whatever you want to call it. What happened? Basically, he got paired against Jim Davis in the last round of the PT and lost, and he was upset. He complained on Twitter that he was upset because Jim didn't scoop to him when Jim was already qualified for everything, which A is, you know, extremely entitled. B, I think he was actually wrong about Jim. Basically, he thought the match was irrelevant to Jim. And even if that was the case, you know, you're not entitled to scoop there. And it turns out it wasn't even the case. So, you know, it made his comment even kind of sillier. So yeah, that's I think if I don't have it wrong, that's kind of what happened. Well, I'm eating clementines, delicious clementines. But then people just, you know, it was bad. People went off on him and he got like infinite hate. It was really excessive. And he doubled down too. But I still feel like people like, you know, people just piled on and, you know, happily hopped onto the bandwagon. It was bad. Do I even want to do that? How bad can it be? I always forget about a card, but I'm also not too sure what I'm supposed to do about it there. Hopefully that plays kind of okay. Maybe Adeline's not that big of a deal, and I should just get rid of that silly Thalia. If I keep breaking. Classic Goose, worse than a basic land. Maybe all my plays were kind of short-sighted, but yeah, I see it doesn't help that I drew like 2 Ygra in a row. Now you're right, cut an Ygra for Fountain Ports. Alright.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
That's silly. That is excessively silly. Alright, I'm bringing Abrupt Decay. Probably that's it. I'll trim an Ygra.
Monkey says, what's Nassif's win condition? You, my friend, must not know Yellowhat very well. This is not a guy who brings win conditions.
$19 lands, but you have 4 Traverse, 4 Goose, and 4 Cash Wrap to find some lands in dispute, and you don't need that many lands. What else can I trim besides 1 Ygra? What would Mark Tobias do?
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
I guess I'll trim a Goose. Trim a Mentor. Coretta. Coretta's cool. Might be a little slow. How often would you rather resolve a cash grab over Vinereap? I mean, milling cat seems quite nice. I wasn't sure if Mono White Ygra played White Rest in Peace, but why wouldn't they? Oh, now I'm drawing all the lands. Treasure token. Hopefully they don't have a good answer to that, like some fancy removal that gets around everything. I can just attack into it. Rest in peace stops Ygra from getting pumped up, right? I forget, does Cash Grab now work against Rest in Peace? I think there's one of these cards that doesn't work. Good. Still works. Didn't play the land. Boseiju Rip. Shock one of the... Not sure if I need to do it right away though. I believe they play protection spells. Oh, State's Name is a recent one that doesn't work. That's what I'm thinking of probably. I feel like there's one like that that came up recently. We're really hoping I'm not just dead here. Not a rip. Oh, I have big Yags. Almost forgot these. How big is that thing? 10-10. And I'm at 8. I have 0 cards to attack with everyone. I block that. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ygra makes opens. Yeah, which is bad because then it makes the wards easier to pay. It's actually like a downside. Are you wanting me to Boseiju a copper coat, push the other one, Blood's Idoleye? Maybe that was better. I could wait a turn and start attacking with Ygra next turn. So I don't die to like Lieutenant or something. That might be better. Too familiar makes infinite. I mean, there's a Rest in Peace in play right now, but yeah, that's the combo. Very exciting. Liz is opening a bag of potato chips, and I get to get some. All right, flooded a bit. Flavor of chips. It's a new kind of that good brand. I think it's caramelized onions and chicken, something like that. Oh, these. Do you miss any variety of chip from the States? I don't think so. Oh, they're not good? Alright, Liz's opinion where I don't dislike them. Yeah, they're like... Yeah, they're kind of mid. I don't know, the flavors don't feel very distinct, I guess. I'm not too sure, but... Not great. Is Deadly Dispute maybe made against Rips? Maybe Talent is made against Rips and Thalia. Trim that instead. I guess I shouldn't cut creatures against Thalia. I'm gonna have Goose, and I think I might still only keep 3 Ygra because they're not very good at dealing with them. Maybe cut some cheap cards that are not great against. Maybe cut a Traverse on the draw. I'm already down to Pawpatch for Rip and to make a food. Maybe a Thoughtseize is okay on the draw. First copy. Do I want to cut any Ygra? Brand of their chips. I can't remember. Kind of that nice UK brand they have everywhere here. Not sure I want to trim a cat because it literally just trades with some of their creatures. Kettle. Maybe it's Kettle. Yeah, I am really losing. Yeah. They look different in Europe though. I really like those sea salt and vinegar ones. It's kind of my go-to. Oh, it's nasty. Sprung cocktail. Yikes. You like the fishy chips from the Asian market, the kind of shrimp flavored one? Yeah, I used to like them too. They're okay. Teriyaki chip. Honestly, any chip's gonna be good as long as it's good quality chips and they flavor it like the right dose, the right amount. Any kind of flavor. I'll eat chips. Who's Sodek? What's up, buddy? Little modern living ends? I didn't see what you were streaming today. That'd be my first guess in the dark. I played Popper Jungly. Oh, Popper. Is there Popper event, big Popper event coming up? Or just a cool format? Alright, I should play the Mentor. I'm not sure what I should put the land on. Maybe I should just play Cavern for now. Alright, I guess I should check and not make too many silly plays. I thought I'd just put it on green and play Mentor and say go. Poppergeddon. Ooh. Okay, I've never been. That event's pretty hyped though. A lot of people get excited about it. Hey Dreddy. Met Dreddy again this weekend. Close song. How did your weekend end up going, by the way? Pepion too, who just joined. Met Pepion. Dude, what's your worst weekend? Your Airbnb got robbed? I wonder. Like, I don't think I've ever heard of an Airbnb getting robbed before, but you think they knew you were Magic players somehow? Now that I think about it, I've mentioned before, like, to Airbnb hosts that we were here for Magic tournaments. Probably not a smart thing to do, in hindsight. That really sucks. I'm sorry, that's just awful. There were some guys standing outside smoking when we went in. They might have cased us. I've heard of some peeping Tom stories related with Airbnbs, but never burglary. Looked like someone went in and out real quick, just my bag and one pair of headphones. Oh, not even the whole, like, or everyone's bag, or just your stuff. Just your bag? Oh, damn. Maybe it's your friends. Maybe someone in your group of friends doesn't really like you. I'm sure it crossed your mind here. Even as a joke. Man, I'm sorry though. It's like, yeah, getting your stuff stolen. I've gotten my like magic binder stolen once or twice when I was a teenager at my LGS. You know, it was almost definitely, you know, someone I knew and I hang out with sometimes. I mean, I would hope it wasn't some of my like people I considered my good friends, but okay, what's good here? I guess you have to play second cast to go. Oops, sorry about no mute. Oh, yeah, you had already. I was thinking, I was like, was that also you? You lost your deck at the airport, but you got it back. That's nice. Good thing they weren't Magic players. Probably would have got it back if they knew what was in it. Yeah, I haven't. No, I guess that's all true. We did get an Airbnb for like our 5-day vacation this summer, and seemed like all better than getting a hotel. I mean, when we get big testing houses, we get, I don't know, but like Airbnb are still like decent. All right, let's focus with Thalia. Yeah, I'm like super behind on time. Just chatting the league away was a slow deck already. We have 2 cards left. Could get a land, play a goose. I could sack a cat, try and draw a land, play a goose. Alright, hopefully this is not too lackluster. Yeah, it was nice meeting you too. I had a great weekend on coverage. It went pretty much as well as it could. I wonder if I should dispute first. Save decay for later. Not in a super rush to decay. Not that plan just to make a food's not the worst. I mean, they're not putting a ton of pressure on us. Oof. That's rough. Assuming this is better. Blocking was the 2 cats rather than blocking was a mentor. Have more bodies in play. extra food is nice. Do I have Delirium? I only have 2 card types. Okay. Still in a pretty decent spot with all these food tokens and the 2 cats. Oh, I have Jegantha too, I need to remember. But actually, I should have probably just put in Jegantha in my hand here rather than cast second mentor. Freddy says, I think what happened was 2 of us left for the venue Saturday morning and one guy was still there in the shower and the person maybe ran in then, or there was still someone home and grabbed the first bag and left. How did they break in so easily? Has Moto changed to current role how block phase work? Yeah, I think it has. What's going on here? They're just trading off Lieutenant for 2 cats. We have like Containment Priest. That'd be like the biggest beating. Do people even play that card? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, never mind. Bonjour. Bonjour, big cat. Big cat, little cat. They might make me do it since I took so much time. I wouldn't blame them, honestly, even though it's like kind of silly. I'm not gonna not finish on time. So that's the loop for people who haven't seen. Ygra makes all your creature food. Means you can sack a cat to another and loop them infinitely. And then you get like infinitely large assault attack. And before Dreddy shows a profit over the weekend by getting money back from Airbnb, hopefully. Alright, someone's a little salty, I guess, but I understand. I'll be a little frustrated if I'd taken twice as less time. To be fair, they were playing mono white aggro, which is like literally the fastest. Body bag, but not for me. French guy I talked to just got Extinction and played Sunful instead. Told him I didn't mind that. He had another card. I'm trying to remember. I think he was playing free Rest in Peace in the sideboard, which I don't mind either, I think. White black. White black, white black, white black. I guess I'll just play Goose. The Goose is loose. Makes more sense to me to go to blue Overlord instead of a white one, no? Not sure. Hidetsugu is okay against Ninja. Maybe, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really consider Ninja, but it does add up. Alright. Blades, maybe Annex incoming. Assuming just playing double talent here is pretty good. It's gonna set me up. Yeah, the White Splash usually Vanishing Verse in the main and then Rest in Peace in the sideboard. An extra cut down. Yeah, that sideboard looks pretty solid. I think I still like to Extinction, especially with how well or Celestia Company was actually quite popular. Oh, Barrier Breach. Well, Barrier Breach kind of made sense on Magic Online, but now is John Sag doing so well? You probably want these healer interventions. Get rid of ovens and food and whatnot. You lose already in the corner. You lost to Ragdo's Demons. Lost to Lotus Field combo and Azorius Control. Man, that's two rough matchups. Start the tournament. And then he played Azorius Control again. Jeez, that's like not good pairings. Company 2, Is It Phoenix 2, Abs and Greasefang 2. Abs and Greasefang. Celestic Company, Is It Phoenix, Ragnos Transmog, Ragnos Treasure, Space, Ragnos Demon Golgari. Gucci. You played intervention because of sack. Looks like you were right to do so. Hello, Leno. Or should I just level up the second one? Stacking the foods. I think that makes sense. I feel like Scavenger's talent was kind of the card of the weekend. Even though it's hard to pick out one card out of Mark's deck. You can't really just pick one card. As he said in his interview, it was a team effort. When asked what was the MVP, MVP in his deck. Alright, what now? I have Dispute, Goose, Push. Didn't make a food, dispute it away. Push the Bloodletter. Could try and high roll, in worst case I sack my Goose. Maybe that's better. Okay, yeah, lucky was the squirrel. Alright, sorry, Vraska. No cat, no Ygra yet. But Traverse pretty good. Okay, friend the yard. That's a start. I just need to find the cats. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the pets, they're eating the cats. Dude, Trump was Trump saw it coming. Trump called the meta. Alright, I'm gonna do stuff and hope something good happens. Or is that just bad? Is that just silly? I guess I don't need to sack the creature. Alright, I don't have the third level yet anyways. It was the treasure of foods. Maybe I should have sacked the Vinereap actually. Alright, surely cat here kind of seals it. Should be good enough. Not sure what is worse, my weekend or the MTGO UI changes. Bear with two guns says, to be honest, I'm about to give up being politically active. It's not worth the headache anymore. I'm a software dev, married, and own real estate. Already won. I just can't bear to see people vote themselves into this shit anymore. I mean, what you can do is just get engaged locally, some oh, am I just dead? Some like charity or association or something that helps others. Just help people around you and not worry about all that stuff. I can go down to 1, right? Feel like I should keep all that stuff around. So what, like, probably level that up. Make a food. And then that 1, 2, 3. Did I get 2 cats? I got 1. One's pretty good already. Da Vinci says, I also linked a free sideboard guide in my post so you can see what my philosophy was the card was. Not really on track well right now because we're still on train home, Sally. Okay, I'll let people know. Oh, am I just dead? I don't think so because of the cat, but maybe removal spell's enough for them here. Also, I could just... So we get lucky, right? Okay, I have a second cat. So I think I win, right? And they have no way to stop me. You can't stop me now. So cat goes in the yard. Oh, I should target them, I guess. Mailing you, I'm draining you. Thank you. Alright, they're gonna have Rip. They're still gonna have Vanishing Verse. Fatal Push seems... I don't know, Fatal Push was actually pretty good for me this game. They might board out their 4-mana creatures though. Let's trim in an oven. Let's trim a cat. Let's trim a Ygra, I guess. Let's trim a cash grab. Let's trim a traverse. And a talent. Bring decay. Maybe just Pawpatch is nice. Gets rid of Annex, gets rid of the 2/4 cycles. How good was the demon sword looked? Can you make a real sentence and I can answer? I know Bear was 2 guns. It does feel like we're going back in time, regressing. I recommend enough turn stuff for this deck, yeah. Hey Gab, played the RCRC came pretty first, got to play against James earlier day 1. Our testing house also got to watch your coverage of the European RC. Hey guys, Snipes. Sorry, it didn't go a little better, but hope you enjoyed the coverage. You mean how good is Blade of the Oni in these decks? It's hard to say if it's worth it or not. I've liked that card a decent bit. This is also a sideboard. It was a deck when I was testing it last night. Never took out any 4-ups, hardly just trimmed. I need a sideboard guide. Yeah, I'm not sure if Mark has any of that available. Alright, I guess you just SIGO here, take the damage, keep Abrupt Decay mana up. I think Traverse Familiar is pretty bad because you need to hit 2 for the combo. I don't know, honestly. It's also good with Deadly Dispute. It's like sack fodder, but so is Witch's Oven, so is... Maybe Witch's Oven's kind of whatever in this deck. Cat Oven's not bad against a 2 for the portable hole. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna get rid of Banky B. Because my hand does nothing. Do I like Dark Souls? Is that a video game? Never played. I don't play a ton of games besides Magic. Mostly just Magic. 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 Heck yeah. Oh, that's a lot of pressure. If I even bother was killing Rest in Peace here? Just dying, right? At least if I draw a cat or something, I have Boseiju for it. Yeah, I guess draw.
Deck, yeah!
That's not the worst. Sure. Thanks, very easy. Yeah. Too nice. Double block? They only kill one, right? Okay, chill. Why would I not double block? Kill Boseiju first. Are they new damage real lives? I think they are, yeah. I haven't been paying attention. And people were making fun of the free Boseiju. Classic Jose loss. Flasher in a cat oven world seems a tad underwhelming. Even though you have a lot of ways to pick the food deck apart. Only it's not enough. To see what happened, just Boseiju being awesome and bailing me out. It was probably the first Boseiju I drew, though, not the second and the third one. Five. I mean, I think I can just kill Mutables here, right? Just actually get rid of stuff. Or maybe it's just better to, at this point, to... Could have just cast Giganta here. Mire is just better. I miss Arena sometimes when I play the Goose. Maybe you're right about trimming cats, just too good. Alright, let's keep getting rid of creatures here. Not taking that much damage from the trigger anymore anyways. Unstoppable Slasher. Unstoppable has been called. Ban if wrong. Bonjour. Bonjour cats. Buongiorno. Like a bit Japing Jamas. Jacat, Japing, Jadrain. Come back at the perfect time, see Trino. No way. Ain't no way. Fast. Blooming Marsh is in standard? Maybe. How bad is it for me if they actually have a 2-drop when I have these mentors anyways? I'm gonna play Tomb tapped and hope it's not a spew. Oh, we had enemy fastlands. Nice, it's a big deal. We have all 10. Beat down. Vinereap Mentor beat down. We got some Indian food for lunch. Takeout. It was good. We went to the one down the street because I could just go pick it up. And it was good when we went there. The 1 or 2 times we went there, but it was all worse than it was a little worse than another one we ordered from. Cool story, I know. Very exciting stuff. Got a lot of leftovers though. Don't have to cook too much these next couple days. Do we think they're gonna print opposite color Verge? For sure, right? Like next sets. Opposite color probably in the next sets. Creature type decks can just use Cavern for fixing, plus their reprints include the courtyard. Opposite color. Well, right now you have the blue-black one. Allied colors. That's still a thing in Magic, right? Allied colors and opposite colors, or do new players like find it weird? It doesn't even really makes a ton of sense. Might just not make that much sense to new players. Yeah, it was like the color circle, and it used to be like, blue had anti-red card, and red had anti-blue card, black had anti-white card, and white had anti-black card, etc., etc. They still print hate cards for any colors. Yeah, knockout blow. Yeah, okay, yeah, it is still. I was just said that without really thinking about it. Yeah, there's literally Death Mark in Foundation. Alright, the Vinereap Mentor beatdown was cute for a second there, but kind of falling apart. I might have spewed that first Fatal Push, to be fair. Not too sure. Oh, and there's not bad. I mean, Cat there's not bad. They're still like quite low. But yeah, looks like I'm just dead on board. Unless they block here, unless they get scared and block. I was gonna say it's a bad block. They have 18. They have 20 damage. Exactly. Alright. Not sure I have an out here. And this game one's supposed to be kind of free. Better Fatal Push. A third Fatal Push. I didn't get a good feel of how Mark was sideboarding. So they're gonna have Sugu, Graveyard Hate. I want to trim some ones. Do I just want full removal? I have a decent grindy deck, honestly. Was the free Jegantha. And just Ygra killing people. Kind of like that. Do I need Decay though, or is Pawpatch and push enough? Decay seems nice. Retract, welcome back. Thanks for 66. Looks like you got home nice and safe. Dude, what the hell? I don't know where you're doing that, but thanks. I did not expect that. The lesson is invite your subs to tag along at dinner. Let's say I'm waiting for the 100 gifted subs anytime now. Dude, thank you so much. Pretty much everyone who wasn't a sub is a sub now. Scooter's a sub. Who else do I recognize? John Donator. Lil Siggy. Barnstruct. We have 14 seconds left.
Deck, yeah!
Yeah, maybe I should trim a push. Yeah, I've only all the pushes. Storm Rider, I recognize. Who else got a sub? Backstrom? BK's watching the stream. Hello, BK. Google Soap Skills. Thank you so much, Retract. Like here, thanks for the prime, appreciate it. And ready. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Somehow Soul Strong. Somehow you dodged. Who else dodged? Crashco, easy dodge. Well, Crashco's probably not a real person anyways. Let's be real. Getting drunk was... We didn't even get drunk. I had like a small beer and he had like a couple beers. It was nice though. It was like 6 of us and then Hussein invited Hussein and Retract to tag along. Good chats. Learned a lot about Jose's youth. Never going to consider it. I didn't even pay for dinner. Should have at least paid for poor Jose. Alright, so let's try and focus a bit here. Let's just go and delete dispute for now. I was going to, but then Jose just told me how he was a moto millionaire now. So I was like, looks like he's good. Would free Boseiju be too many? He played free, Mark had free, and it has not been too many so far. Feels like it's been quite good. Wait, why did I Pawpatch over dispute? Just asleep at the wheel? Okay, interesting. Interesting call. I'll hedge against the Hidetsugu. That's probably one of the reasons not to play Pawpatch too. I just clicked the wrong card basically. Your Boseiju does seem nice, I agree. Okay, I want to sack the food. I think I'll get a food of the Scavenger talent here. Got him. Value. I wonder how much more I would have in play here if I hadn't sequenced poorly. Might be able to rebuild quite fast. Jose's singing and dancing prowess. Apparently, yeah. Damn, they drew both. Well, I'll trade 100 subs for a little bad luck on Moto. Might not even lose that game. Some cats. Big cat. Saga seems... Yeah, it's good. It's all less good when you know about it, but I should have maybe trimmed even more ones and maybe have done some Thoughtseize. Miss free life after Saga sideboard instead of food. But if I sack the goose first, I don't get the food from it dying because the talent still like tracks. All-time record shattered. Level 11, single-handedly. Alright, unfortunately I cannot play a second Ygra here. What can I do? Goose. Goose start attacking. Goose Jegantha in my hand. Does Goose go? Retract, thanks again. Thank you so much. Scheming, it's like look at the top 5, mill as many as you want, keep the rest on top. If you're pretty desperate for that kind of effect. Alright, looks like they got me. I stumbled game 1 and they had the nuts. What did they do? Oh. Well, that makes up for how lucky they've been getting, to be fair. Meta already adjusted, maybe. They do have FOMO in their deck. Acidic Leo. I told him it's to make, he's French friend. I told him it's to make up for the 2 sagas he's drawn. I think people are just gonna show up with like free saga, free go blank, free hearse. He's French Canadian. He's playing my list. It's a local guy. All right, how many saga does he have in his sideboard? What's it? Yeah, what's his sideboard strat? Or sorry, don't give his deck away. What's your sideboard strat, Edgar? What would you recommend having in your sideboard for this matchup? Am I just kind of dead though? He just sacks creature pre and then he gets 2 FOMO triggers and I'm at 4. Feels like I need to gain some life. So maybe playing Witch's Oven first is the way to go. Then maybe just Traverse for a land's gonna be good in the long run. Not sure I can win. I don't know what his plan is, but I would personally board in 2 Hidetsugu, free hearse to anoint. You don't like Go Blank in this matchup, or you just don't have Go Blank in your sideboard? Who's open and playing? They're just playing red black mid range. But this is a pretty solid main deck card. Fear of missing out, and then this is the anti-junk technology. Oh, the lizards. I heard the lizards were pretty annoying. Can you record tomorrow night the huge, Edgar? 5 p.m. your time. Tomorrow's best for you, Cole. I played a list, was the John Creativity deck. Lost to Phoenix and Prowess. Beat some less good stuff, so... I'm not sure I played well against Phoenix, though, so who knows. And I should still block these, right? This 2 damage and then I have to block it. I guess I should block 1 here. Does this thing have trample? I think that's trample. So probably block 1 of the free power one. I'm assuming that's the... That's the way. I soak up the most damage. Oh, I didn't have close to enough. Never mind. It's fine. I thought I did forget to sack the food, but I guess it wouldn't even matter. Literally going through co-hosts faster than most countries, like, you know, go through their like prime minister and stuff. That's Canister's nickname, actually. What's her name? Canister.
Brutal, savage, wrecked.
Liz Truss. MTG is his nickname. You made it a little longer than her, but barely. Yeah, Lena would know she tried. It wasn't close. Didn't even come close to picking Lena. All right, I talked to Tobias. She basically said Phoenix was a buy. I don't think that's what he said. I think he said, yeah, Stefan couldn't win. He can't win this matchup, I think was his words. So should be in good shape here. Because I really want to resolve that dispute. Don't want to get it spell pierced. So let's do that. Can I traverse? Do you mind, opponent? I'm just baiting your spell pierce clearly. Could do oven. Oh wait, I have to shed the treasure to pay. Yeah, I'll do oven plus cat. Maybe oven plus goose makes more sense. Gives him a good target for removal though. Whereas cat gives him a bad target for removal. I have a third cat. Oh, cat first. What does Jerry talk about? Which formats usually? I have no idea what Jerry's up to. Well, I know that he does a podcast, but I have no idea like what's his kind of routine is. Standard and modern lately. Does he just play a lot of online Magic? Or he just looks at lists and theorizes and stuff? He got into RCQs last season for modern and has some good thoughts. Yeah, I mean, he definitely like thinks a bit outside the box, or you know, like actually puts some original thoughts, and I'm sure. I'm like okay, right? If they use a torch here, I don't even care. It was 3 cats total. Nadu made him almost quit Magic. He's been playing and going to tournament. Oh, nice. They're probably like, dang, got a cat, let's go. Oh, hello. He put Boris Garrison and Boris Energy and was salty that people refuse to cut. Yeah, I get like, when I feel strongly about something and people don't listen, I get like salty about it. Notice that Da Vinci did not have any copies of Get Lost in his deck. Just saying. Just want to point that one out. Looks like we just win in a couple turns. Maybe even next turn. What's up, Colco? They got lost in the mail. Don't quit your day job to go full-time stand-up, Colco. Vraska is sweet. Vraska Golgari Queen is one of my favorite cards ever. I mean, honestly, if it's not one of your favorite cards ever, something's probably wrong with you. No offense. Sorry to crush dreams, Colco. What I'm known for. Alright, blue mana up. Japing Jamas. The OG version of Japing Jamas. Alright, they die next turn, but they could have Into the Floodmaw, I guess. Go ahead, bite them all. They could out-tempo me, actually, with Into the Floodmaw. I could see it. Hi, Gabriel Bondia. Great casting yesterday. Would love to see you and Will, but you were great. Hey, Phil, I saw you a bit in the chat, I think. Appreciate that. Who do you think we should mail? Us for our combo or the Phoenix player? I'm gonna go with the Phoenix player. The queen is a litmus test, yeah. Don't wanna sack more stuff. How many torches gone? Just the one? I mean, I guess I could sack the cat now, right? So I'm gonna get a food. People are not sure which bounce spells they should play.
His hat is deep yellow.
I think Stefan just had only brazen bars.
He interviewed players.
Gia had
who
2
offered him
into the
prayers
flood
in honor
domain,
of
no
his great
brazen
skill.
eater.
He sat in the booth, grinning with tooth, painting a picture with word. Finding the plays, flawless for days. His powers were truly absurd. A time in the spotlight, a day in the sun. Gab did his duty, Gab had his fun. But when the weekend was over, the last hat packed away, Gab returned to the sewer, to stream another day.
Should have had the yellow hat on stream for at least a bit. Norm, you're great. Thank you so much for the resub. Thanks for the awesome resub message as always. Should save them. I should have like had a little note, little document. I'll start. Norm, new. Where is it? Where did it go? Nouveau dossier. Or is that too much pressure? You like the ephemeral nature. Can't spell Norm the Rhino apparently. Struggle is real. There for posterity. Could just draw the Ygra next turn. Not sure if I should chum them now, keep them around. The hell? Has it not yielded 2? Does it forget? 9. Good Vraska stuff, but probably just better off playing the talents. Dude, why do I have to click everything a trillion times? What is going on here? Oh, I just had the mana to kill them. Oh, but wait, I didn't have the second cat in the yard yet. Oh, that was loose. So I probably had to kill somewhere there. Now I might just die. Double talent, profs, and oven. Oh yeah. They were just dead. Classic Phoenix. It's the Phoenix curse. We used to have a hammer curse. Now we have a Phoenix curse. Oh, that's the best I can do. I guess I should even block. Oh, they have trespass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think they have Trespass. That would suck. Why didn't you tell me about the RC trophy? I wasn't mentally prepared for the email I just received. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I guess I'm just very dead. 10. Alright, that's silly. Alright, Leyline. Leyline, Pawpatch, Abrupt Decay. Vraska probably goes. You just board out all the ovens maybe in this matchup? Do the ovens do anything? Like the ovens maybe don't do that much. Leyline and Phoenix. Oh, his artist talent. Kind of spicy. Let's try cutting all the ovens. I like that. I think it makes sense. I could be missing something, but I'll cut a familiar. I just realized I actually have a handful of my resub message that I've saved to a doc if you'd like them. Yeah, sure. That's cool, actually. Traverse. When cash grab's not malleable and rumble. Too good. Too powerful. They said, can't believe I got one game against you. Funny I was that good that it was unbelievable that I lost a game of Magic. That'd be nice. I don't have much to stack right now. Could just take a land. I mean, I kind of have the combo, right? So they don't have graveyard hates. They don't have any interaction. My highlight of the weekend is Warping Whale and Enduring Innocence and my opponent asking if it was Pioneer legal. Alright, time to crush their dreams. I had my fun. Had my fun with the opponents. You got a game. In my incredible, generosity. Plus, it's not me, it's Tobiash. He said the matchup was unlosable, basically. Wait, I still only have free card type? I have Leyline now. Creature, enchantment. Oh, I took a land and I actually didn't have a land. That's funny. I mean, I can Boseiju something, I guess. If I really want to. Cat from Torch. Well, I'm gonna have Ygra, right? It's not gonna matter. Do I lose to anything besides Ether Gust here? Nice that torch, like exile removal spell, instant speed doesn't sub the combo. Bounce spell, yeah. Bounce spell would bite him a lot of time, but they don't have much going, but yeah. They would need a bunch of bounce spell. Wait, does bounce spell? Yeah, bounce spell does work. Hey, Nassif, great job on commentating of their weekend. Seen you a few times, but could see you were always either busy or talking to someone. Hey, Torster, welcome to the chat. You should have come up and said hi. I never mind, even if I look like I'm busy. It's literally what I was telling people before I left. Just don't mind interrupting, especially if it's just to say a quick hello. But I appreciate, I guess, the sentiment and say hi next time. Hope you had a good weekend. All right, big fan, but won't scoop to dead on boards. Noted. All right, nice. Thank you. Thank you, opponent. Iconoclast is actually a little scary. I could maybe out tempo me with Iconoclast. I have 3 Abrupt Decays, touches Leyline. Finding the cats fast was nice, and also cat just blocks Iconoclast. Mentor also blocks Iconoclast tokens, so I don't think I won the Fatal Push. Maybe I want to give you a chance to showcase my cool combo. Oh yeah, extremely cool combo. PogChamp combo. Hey, Pawpatch, just a main deck card. I think we brought it against everyone so far. It's time for Thing in the Ice to come back to defeat the Pawpatch. Maybe. Damn. 1 mana bounce, not even Brazy B. That's just peak efficiency. Classic Leylines. Dude, they're so bad. They're literally unplayable. Maybe I'm just unlucky as ever, but why Leylines? You could just play hers, go blank, so many good cards. Stern Dismissal is especially great. Makes Leyline look especially bad here. Mentor plus talent. Just talent plus level up talent. I'll just level up one of the talents. I don't think playing the Mentor is great if they have Torch. Gets Exile, I don't get the triggers from level 1. Phoenix in the bin. What do they want? Torch or Slides? Torch. No, they got a second Phoenix. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, so brutal. Okay. Really, it's better to sack the cat. Calling it, I didn't draw more Leyline. Pretty unlucky. Go for a little cash grab while they're tapped out. Got a second cat in the yards. I guess I'll take a land. Two cats, no Ygra yet though. Oh, and they have props. And they kept on top. 6, 7, 8, 11. 12 damage, I think. Can gain one more with the cat as well. I think I'm okay. I'm gonna cast RC Prag Modern. I don't know if I'm gonna play or cast yet. I think I should bring it back now, right? Because I have mana to level. I think I should be good, right? I feel like I should be more than good. Be almost trivial to find a kill here. So what's the optimal line? Just sack all three, right? Sack all three right away is the best I can do. Wait, I need the actual permanence. Pre-auto permanence. One talon, one food, one cat. Oh no, I think I just punted. I think I can't win now. Is one food enough? I don't think one food's even enough. I think I was supposed to. Oh no, because I'm gonna get. When I'm gonna sack my first cat, I'm gonna get 2 foods. I haven't gotten that. Did I mill Ygra? Dude, are you kidding me? Half my deck. Oh, it's still fine, right? No, I think I'm still good. I think if I hit Ygra here, I still win. All those incredibly unlucky. I didn't even trim one, right? So what would have been good here? Oven would have been pretty good. Looks like I did 0 Ygra in my top 35. I'm utterly surprised. Well, you must not watch this stream very much. You must not know how unlucky I am. Could have killed them by milling them? Really? How much did I mill? I didn't mill that much. They still have 24 cards left in the deck. There's no way. But I should have considered it, I guess. I guess I could have not leveled up the third one. Play a goose. Play a mentor. Maybe. Can I bring back anything good? I guess I can bring back a goose. Wait, they have 9 cards in hand? Alright, they have no max hand size. I can bring back a goose. And sure, I'd have a removal spell in hand, right? It's like kind of silly, but. Oh, right, I get sack more stuff. Oh. Can I still mill them? Maybe I can still mill them. Goose gives me a food. Yeah, you're right. I punted at like deterministic win. It'd be fun if I still won despite completely like messing that one up. No, I'm short, right? Damn, it's close. Oh, I didn't even sack the last token. Learning the deck, yeah. I think I should have won both games, probably. Or all three games. The classic. I pulled off a B. Davis. Plus, if I mailed them enough, they might just... No, they use removal. Alright. Let's play the goose first. Hey, Mr. Simba, what's up? Didn't even recognize Mr. Simba this weekend. Shame on me. At least I didn't mistake you for Jose. Where you've never seen the Marks DDA mode retract? Ain't no way. It's literally the best XDDA mode too. Or the name anyways. The name is it's the best name for an XDD emote. Your emotes are emotes. That should be 7TV's motto. You're welcome, 7TV. I came up with a great motto. Oh, you watch on mobile. Can't get the full yellowhat experience. The full XDD experience on mobile. XDD proof? What am I at? Dead. That might leave me dead to a monstrous rage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'll play the mentor first. So many foods, so little time. I'm 1 hour home after Leyline. Yeah, it's like it's literally 2 hours door to door. I was first in the door and security wanted to check every single dex box I had? Really? I don't remember that at all. Feels like I wouldn't be first in, or maybe I needed cards, but why would I have so many decks? Yeah, maybe I just was missing cards and I want to get in fast or something, or maybe I was just there early. Oh, maybe I went there on Saturday morning? Did I get there early? No, I don't remember any of it. What? No one gets taco at Chipotle. Don't lie, Citrino. Everyone knows you're just getting a salad bowl. Optimal salad bowl. And Mr. Simba, apparently a lot of people think it was just better than the Watsy stream too. Now we got a lot of... I mean, I felt like we did a good job. We were really happy with how things went.
Deck, yeah!
Seemed like it was kind of the case across the board. What would they have for Graveyard Hate? They have Slick Shot in their deck. I'm not sure if that's enough for Pawpatch Formation. Looks like this should be a good matchup, but I got slammed. Maybe I'll just trim Goose. Maybe the Goose is not loose in this matchup. Wait, you can't queue anymore, and you just have to scroll on the card and highlights automatically? Oh no, you have to queue. Hey Ted, firewall down. I think he actually did. And he wasn't even drunk. Unless he can get drunk on like a small beer, which I doubt it. Which I doubt. So I can't speak proper English anymore. I left it all on the line and during commentary. So focused, trying to speak properly. I feel, did you even make it, Tulil? I didn't see you. What happened? Did your flight get delayed again? Or did you get reimbursed at least for whatever the... That sucks. Or not, maybe you were better off. Got totally screwed over by Kiwi and Wizard. Did you get your money back at least? You don't think this deck is good? It's been... Got pretty unlucky against Red Black. I probably didn't play optimally, not sure it would have mattered. Totally punted against Phoenix. That matchup felt fairly good. Whenever I trade that zone, I sack a permanent, no. Alright, I guess I should just play an uncounterable squirrel. No big deal. Sorry about that, red-green deck. Basically, the flight was delayed, which I have to accept. I did so on Kiwi, but it didn't get accepted on Wizz. Could not check in online when I tried to do so at the airport. The flight was full. I will probably get my €33 back and manage to cancel my hotel without charge. Okay. Alright, the flights are so cheap. I forget how cheap flights can be in Europe. Especially if you travel to low costs. Yeah, sorry. Priestper provided great commentary for all the people who couldn't make it. What's going on here? How have they not played a creature yet? Did they bring in Anger of the Gods? A lot of people went to Lille just for the Gathering, not for the Magic. I mean, a lot of people, I think, who were in there for the RC played some LCQs and some side events. But I'm hoping they're just going to make them a bigger deal and use the RC as an excuse to run, like, you know, Magic Spotlight or Mini Magic Con, whatever you want to call it. Why not? Alright, what do I have going here? Seems like it might be time to finally level up that thing. Probably can just attack, right? Did Mark explain why he was only playing free Overgrown Tomb? I guess he just figured the damage mattered. Like Blooming Marsh, better lands. Pathways, better land. Llanowar Wastes of Overgrown Tomb. It's kind of feels like fancy play syndrome, but Prague has got to be better. All the same, Lille had terrible price structure. The worst communication pre-event staff, as always, were amazing. Yeah, I agree. 6-2 record to make day 2 was not ideal, and I heard the side events didn't have the greatest prizes. So hopefully they can do a little better on that, even though they're a business. They don't get as much support from Wizards as we would all want. I don't know, like, if you run that event, what's your mentality? If you're like, okay, because it's the first one, running it at a loss, or you just like not want to take a risk. Make sure you show a profit on the first one. Depends maybe how. I obviously I've never ran anything like that or close. Are these mentors really good enough? The mentor beatdowns have felt like they were falling short a bit. So I'm not sure. I haven't really like paid attention. Do you want to soak up 2 damage or self-mill for 2? Maybe self-mill for 2 is worth it. I mean, if I get a cat, I think I basically win, right? Wait, why did it only mill 2? Alright. Might still be worth it. Looks like Prague is also 6-2 makes day 2. Yeah, we're gonna talk to them. We're gonna try and talk them into making the cut. What would people like? 5-3 or 4-4? For people who play these tournaments. Knowing that if you go 6-0 after going 4-4, you probably qualify for the top 8 or for the Pro Tour. I mean, the 5-3 I think is like no brainer. I hope they at least make it 5-3. 4-4. My logic is like if people want to drop, they can drop, and if they want to keep on playing, let them play. ICT uses a little more resources and. Yeah, I mean, it was this time, I think. I think X4-1 was good breakers, make it, but because I think Panasad was X4 and he drew in the last round, and there was some pass downs and stuff. But you might be right that. So yeah, maybe 5-3 is good, and 4-4 is all silly. Well, hopefully they can't kill me because apparently no cat to be found. Yeah, maybe 5-3 is better because at 4-4 you're like, I don't know, and you kind of have FOMO, you don't want to drop, but then it's actually like such a long shot, like better not even give people the choice and make them. I mean, in theory, more choice is better, But maybe it's so trivial that. I mean, I thought this one was going to be 1,000 because the US one was bigger than ever. And in Europe, we've had some like 900 people RC or even 1,000. I'm not sure what Ghent was. I think Ghent was the biggest one, maybe. But it only was like 550. Personally, I don't think you should be able to make day 2 if you're dead for top 8. I feel that way for. I would have said the same thing, but I feel like the main goal of people going to RCs is to qualify for the PT. So I feel like that should, if you can still. If by going 6-0 or XO you're like a lock to qualify for the PT, I think they should let you make day 2. I mean, people like try hard to qualify for these. They travel. I think you should get max chance at beating the variance of the event. And Icy Wolf says it's twofold. The packages were really expensive for shop owners, and they didn't offer many packages for Leo. You're lowering the chances of other people in the meantime. Well, what would you make it for this RC though, given that only 2 players or 3 players made it at X3? And then arguably if you make it at 5-3, your breakers are bad and you're almost never making it at X3. Would you have made it 6-2? Do you think 6-2 was actually fine then? Oh really? You don't mind the X2 cut? Okay, maybe I'm a little off. I think you're one of the few, but your argument makes sense. Doesn't mean I agree with it, but I mean I like the idea of like the cut being the important thing being qualifying for the PT, so I think it's easy 5-3 still for me in this tournament. I think X2 is too cutthroat. I think I'm pretty biased, probably not a normal opinion. I just find it weird when I make day 2 of an event if I can't win doesn't feel right. Yeah, but qualifying for the PT is kind of the first goal for most people. Like that's a win for almost everyone who shows up at the RC. Like 99%, basically everyone who's not qualified for the PT, if you told them, okay, you qualify for the PT, make no money, have no chance at first, they would probably say yes. Yeah, also like a lot of people just making day 2 at 5-3 and getting to play on day 2 is a big deal for a lot of people. Just elitist opinion, classic, out of touch. Now that he's on the podcast, just lost all touch with reality. That's all fair, I won't feel too strongly, yeah. Steve Rhino says, I remember not making day 2 of a GP at 5-3 before they changed it to a hard cut based on record and was pretty devastated. Oh, when it was like top X and your breakers were not good enough. Yeah, I like the as much as possible not having breakers matter. For an event of so many people thinking the only good thing is winning first place is I don't know. That's not what he said. He said it's weird to him that you can make day 2 while you can't win the tournament. You're still competing. Not exactly what he said. Dude, they're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs, but not me apparently. I don't get to. I get nothing.
Let us take this moment to correct the TTS's pronunciation of Kai Buddy to Kai Buddha. The enlightened one, the German juggernaut who has achieved a marriage between his Atman and his Brahmin. Please take notes, chat. Also, Gab, good casting this weekend.
Yeah, good. Thanks for that. Thanks for the resub. Kai Buddy to Kai. You figured it out, Kai Buddha. So that's why. What are at 4? Guess I'll bring back a cat now. Gain 1 more life. We gain a lot more life. Let's see if I get punished somehow. They can't even attack XDD. They're at 1 and F3 1-1s in play. GG. Maybe I could just can't afford to cut Goose on the draw. Talent was a little slow but good eventually. I'll trim one Ygra on the draw. And maybe just a cash grab. XD salt. I couldn't tell at first. I thought he was holding some kind of diamond chain or some kind of jewelry. I was confused. Damn, I like how where Sea Trio's minds goes directly. Why would you even say that? No one needs to know. Wow, that looks great. Whatever that is. A whole what? A whole Schweinshaxe. Oh. Is that White Fangs? How do you tell like someone's name? There's a first letter, it's so tilting. Oh, Nintendo. Timeout cake. Chat. Damn. Classic attention whore Edgar MTG. Oh, it's becoming streamers mode. So it's like doesn't like. I get it. Is this hand too slow? Talent into Double Oven, Deadly Dispute. This hand really doesn't do much. Probably have to maul. This hand seems like it does a little more. Double Overgrown Tomb is all rough. No, not that. I'm silly. It's just Traverse. Too much. Too many, Zidonia. When you can count them, it's many. When you can't count them, it's much. So too many ovens. But you would say Gab owns too much Alpha Power 9. As an example. Gab has too much skibbity riz, exactly. XDD tilt. That one's silly. But it's still great. I like how I say that one's silly and instantly like 20 people in chat are like XDD tilt, XDD tilt, XDD tilt. I'm into block right away. Just soak up a bit of damage. Yeah. Probably worse than just playing Pathway there. I guess having the Food for Cat is super nice, actually. I'm dumb. XDC Salt comes before XDD Tilt. What's the thing on if you add math time?
Toss a coin to your streamer, oh valley of Twitch chat, oh valley
20
of
bucks.
Twitch chat, oh, oh, oh.
Have a very, very XDD happy XDD birthday. Thank you for bringing together such an XDD community together.
You're welcome, Celtics Banner. Thanks for the 20 bucks. Appreciate it. And such an XDD, how do you even say? XDD full message. Mednastic, thank you so much for your Prime sub. Welcome to the sewer. Hope you enjoy your stay. Enjoy all the updated emotes. Nah, they're still fine. Wait, why did I not bring back a cat? Just not paying attention. Too distracted by chat's incredible generosity today. Overwhelmed. I think Jumpsack's better than this deck and has better matchups. Maybe this deck needs Annex in it. Needs its own Fable. We need the XD lore story. I mean nothing. I think there was an XDD emote and I just thought it was the greatest thing ever for some reason. And I guess I was not the only one. A bit like Peepo. It's like Peepo, but much better. Peepo's pretty solid. Gap still not acknowledging XDD Factory? What the hell do we need the XDD Factory for? The short version is that it's from Spanish League of Legends chat. Obviously, Spain is goated. You think XDD comes from thinner? I mean, probably. Just kind of like the Big Bang. There was nothing. How can XDD come from nothing? There must have been something for it to be XDD. Wait, why am I still not bringing back the cap to block here? Can anyone explain? Opponent's right, just as confused as I am, trying to understand. They probably have a torch, just completely outplaying them somehow. No. How like 5 minutes that? I think at some point they just AFK'd for like a while. Also, I'm just incredibly fast, just high APM. Still can't play an extra land. I feel 10% stupider, thank you. Imagine penis mid this time. Maybe if you enjoyed the video, never know. Connor would be mad if he's sniping or having such an XDD good time. Or I guess good XDD time. But they did have the torch. Didn't have it earlier, right? Because actually, they had the cat vulnerable for a while. Do 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 do. Can they kill me for Ygra plus cats? In no way. Now I like how they have the anti-devil technology, but actually not that good against my deck. We're at 14. XCD. Damn, just farming these leagues, free too, bread and butter. That's a little more impressive than the John Creativity deck. But the then John Creativity deck's a little cooler. What are